Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Chillin Pod. I'm Syafi,
Hey, I'm BD Shaheed.
and today we're just gonna do a short catch-up session. Yeah. Mmm. Welcome back to our new studio. Or welcome to our new studio. Um, yeah. Hopefully this will be our permanent look.
We said that last time.
Yeah. Sorry, we've been like homeless for a bit. We keep moving around, but this should be final for the for the unforeseeable future.
Hey, temporarily adjustments.
Temporary.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, we got an aircon directly blasting on us, so that helps. No more sweaty BD.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna talk about what's going on in Brunei. So, the most recent thing that I can think of is, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the murder case in Jakarta. The two Bruneians.
Is it confirmed murder? Because right now,
Yeah, I think it's speculative.
yeah,
But again, that's
allegedly.
Yeah. So I don't think I don't think I want to get too deep into it. Again, like one of our crew is also friends with the person of the deceased.
Yeah, we want to keep it respectful since
yeah.
it's so recent.
Yeah, and it's so recent, and there's so many theories and whatnot. I have heard the full story from one perspective of the party, but whether it's 100% true or not, it's kind of mixed, because I think there's just so much info, and I think this is one thing I want to talk about. It's like we talked about it a bit off air. It's like in Brunei, there's nothing much going on.
Yep.
That's something like this, and probably in the States, it's like this is just another Tuesday for you.
Yeah,
know?
this is a regular day.
Yeah.
It's like I am not interested just because I'm so used to it, but I
Yeah.
should be somewhat aware of it just because so many other people around me are talking about it.
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing is because it involves an influencer too. Because the guy, there's allegedly the murderer, is a forex trader,
Okay.
and he's also like a not just a forex trader. He's also like a influencer in his own way. He has an
Okay.
episode on Izzy's podcast as well.
Oh, okay.
No, not. That's actually how I knew him. And the other person who they say is involved in this murder, whether he helped or not, defended, I don't know. Again, it's mixed stories from what we heard.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, is that he is a band member of Ozodez's band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, see, it's like
Oh.
so interconnected. Like, again, the brain is so small.
It's so small.
It's so small.
Wow.
That's why it kind of, again, I know the sensationalization of like murder in Brunei and
Yeah.
whatnot, but it's just so close to home with everybody,
It's very,
because
yeah.
it just happens to be with people who are public figures. It's not just, again, there's murders that happen of like people that we never heard of and whatnot. You get me?
But because these are public figures.
Yeah, and literally you could search for both of them on YouTube. You could just put their name down and you could find them.
Yeah.
That's how actually when I was getting the full story from my friend who is like family friends with the family involved. When she was telling me the story, we're literally looking up the people on YouTube. We're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is the guy. Oh, this is the other guy. And like, yeah, again, like the story involved like around 8-9 people, We were able to see most of them, their faces. And that's the crazy thing, And I've met the one of them too, and you kind of never think that, when you shake hands with the person, you're never gonna think like, oh my god, this person's gonna kill a guy one day. You get what I
Or,
mean?
be,
And that-
or potentially be responsible for someone's death.
yeah. Like, yeah. So that's the thing. Like, I think again, I'm just gonna talk about the facts that I'm not gonna talk about the murder itself, but I would say I want to talk about things around the murder, like the family asked for like peace and privacy and whatnot, and like they received backlash from it, which is wild. Like the public feels like they own this story, that they deserve to know the truth, but how they're not even involved, But yeah, the family asked for peace and privacy, and they're like, You can't just say that like we need justice and whatnot like that. Like, but that's the thing. Like when it's a police case, that's the thing. Brunei is just we're so foreign to these things. We don't know what's the
Yeah.
procedure. They treat it like drama. They're like, tell us everything. Like
Yeah.
why isn't they were saying like why isn't the wife coming out and whatnot? And they even like
I don't know, maybe because she's grieving.
exactly. Dude, like some people are even saying that she is receiving money to be quiet and whatnot. Dude, it's wow,
Crazy.
bro. It goes like way, way, way. Yeah, lah. And like um that's the thing, like the ownership of the story. That's for some reason Bruneians again, I understand it's more spicy than other drama.
Yeah.
Um
It
but yeah,
potentially has the opportunity to be more spicy than others because of the potential
potential
rumors
of the
that are
murder.
circulating. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I go on the surface, Brunei is such a safe place, and it really is. And I do enjoy it. But, there are some times I go, man, I don't know. Sometimes I just have this sense that um, there's hints of like how America is, you know.
Human.
Yeah,
Is
just
it?
it. I've learned that man, people are the same all over, regardless of religion, regardless of ethnicity.
Yeah.
It's like we there's more similarities than we think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it heavily depends on how the country wants to represent themselves. I feel like the reason why US is more widely seen is just because US there's not much hiding there. There's not much censorship. But in
Yeah.
Brunei, I'm sure there's similar things happening, but just more
More hush hush.
private. Yeah, more hush.
But I still go I
I
smell
smell
it.
it.
I smell it. I This smell is very familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like it does seem like people are like, I want to know more. I want to know more, just because, again, like you said, nothing does happen. So when something
This
does happen,
yeah.
it's just
It's hot topic.
pandemonium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they don't realize that like yeah, these are victims. And
yeah,
for me the worst thing was blaming the wife for like accepting money or whatever because it was like they're already grieving. Like I understand people want to sniff for the truth because to be fair I do too. Like that's why again I asked my friend who were family friends with them and I wanted to know the truth, but I am not gonna ever like post online. It's like tell us,
yeah.
whatnot. It's
Like that's crazy to me.
yeah, it's like there's even pages. Again, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's like justice for what's his name? Hasif, kan? Justice for Hasif and whatnot. Like the justice is being done by the police. No one's hiding anything. They're just doing an investigation, right?
Yeah, these things take time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it got
And it's also like an international one because it didn't happen here in Brunei.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like that makes things even more complicated. Yeah. It's like um I do have like a personal interest of like how police investigations
Happened here.
work. Um, sometimes I use those methods for my own job. So like say if there's like some security compromise at work for like IT,
Yeah.
I'll like ask questions for users that I already know the answer to. Um, but here it's like I don't know how
Yeah.
police investigations
It's a
are.
it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like in the States, I said before, it's like, you have like press conferences, you have you can have daily updates, you can have weekly update. Like whenever there is an update, it may not be everything in full details, but there is
There's something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, where here it's like, yeah, I
You
mean,
have no
unless
clue.
it's in the Borneo bulletin,
Yeah.
but it's like that's usually when like the case is
After.
over. Yeah, it's like okay,
Yeah.
so now they'll say the person's name, and it's like so this incident happened in 2016.
Yeah.
I'm like from like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with this case, what made it like way bigger was, if I'm not mistaken, the lead singer of the Also Does This band, which is called Secret Signal, posted that there's gonna be a janazah prayer, like this date and whatever. And I think the day off, he posted in the morning like it's cancelled. I don't know if you saw this, right? Yeah, because a lot of people were gonna go, and said it's cancelled, and it's like, oh my god, like that's why there's some hate towards him as well. It's like, why post that? And then because after that, people were just like, oh, what's going on now? That
Why it's canceled?
yeah, why is it canceled and whatnot? And he's like, the family's asking for peace and privacy, and people are just like, bro, you're the one who posted that there's
Yeah.
gonna be a janazah prayer and whatnot. So that's like, it's all this whole thing of
It's
like,
very messy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I understand his point of view. Like, oh, you want the more people that pray for him, the better, right? So you want people to come and whatnot. But for me, a bit of it. Again, I'm not saying this guy deserves the hate or whatever, but you need to understand the context of this whole thing. It's so big that random people might come just
Yeah.
to be
I'm
part.
just here just because I have free time.
Yeah, literally. And then they're like, because they're interested in this thing and whatnot, they want to be like, oh, I was there when we prayed
Yeah.
for him and we saw the dead, whatever, you know?
I used to think that people, no offense and like no disrespect when I say this, I do used to think people here in Brunei are nosy, but
Yeah.
it's like that's just because nothing is going on here, like nothing is happening. So this thing that has everyone's attention, yeah,
But I feel like it's similar to, like, imagine during the O.J. Simpson case, right? How many people came to court?
Well, that's because he's a celebrity.
Yeah, he's a celebrity. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the same thing with this. They're not
They're
they're
influencers are like the new celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have celebrities in Brunei. So I feel like that's why that's their version of like being in attendance of this event. Like, they want to be a part of this.
I mean,
event,
but that
right?
was like the trial, though.
Yeah.
Like some time had
televised too.
passed.
Yeah.
Like this is still like
Yeah.
still
True.
really new.
True,
you
true,
know?
true, true.
Like you would
Yeah.
think people have, just the mindset of like, hey, let people grieve
Yeah.
for a while. Like
Yeah.
give some time.
Yeah. I'm gonna hate it because we're gonna end up talking about this the whole episode.
Yeah.
But there's also so it happened in Jakarta, right? Again, I'm just gonna talk about the things that happen online, yeah, and I'm gonna say allegedly because anything that's told to me privately, I don't feel comfortable sharing because what if it's wrong? Literally, I'm saying the things that everybody can consume. So, an Indonesian person posted like just a picture of a venue, and turns out that was the place where everything happened.
Mhm.
So this person is claiming that they were there when things happened. So yeah, he told everything essentially that. The second part I cannot say, but yeah, the alleged murder that happened. So he's saying that it's a clear murder and whatnot. But yeah, that's the thing. Like the information is not just from Bruneians; it's also the Indonesians who were there. You know, it's so messy because there's so much info, and anybody can fake it. That photo that the guy sent could be from a different day at the same place. You know, that's the thing. Like, but that's the thing.
It's hard for you to confirm that though.
Yes, because
Yeah.
nobody is credible at the story. You know, no
Yep.
one is official. You know, so any bits and pieces of photo you're trying to grab.
Yeah. I think what will have to happen is like the police are
Yeah,
gonna have
make
to
a statement.
kind of like get a hold of this situation.
And they got to do it soon.
like soon. Yeah, like you have to do this like soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Because you can't let this go on.
because
Yeah.
the ideal situation for the family is that this just goes past for apa ni, by the public, and they're just like, oh, another drama happens. You get me? But I don't think it's gonna go away unless the police is like, this is what happened.
This
and
is where we're at right
investigating.
now.
Yeah. Fahmi, do you have anything you want to add on, if any?
That's good.
Hi, I'm the owner of Rainforest Gallery. Something that I always wanted to have. I'm also happy now that we have these young people around who are willing to help with the gallery, having a cafe and studio.
So this cafe is a very good opportunity for us to have you guys taste our authentic Japanese Kyoto matcha.
So yeah, hope you guys drop by to
Kasane Cafe and the Rainforest Gallery. And if you wanna, just drop by here at Neo Studio. So yeah, till next time, see you guys when I see you, and bye.
But yeah, how about you? What have you? What has been going with you? I know you said nothing much.
Yeah, nothing much is
You watched Mortal
going
Kombat?
on. I've gone to the movies twice in the last like 2 weeks. I'm trying to do that more. I mean, I've always had like not like a fear, but it's like not really like the urge to go to the movies here in Brunei
Which
because I know
cinema do you go to?
one Cineplex. So I saw Michael 2 weeks ago, and then we saw I saw Michael 3 weeks ago, and then saw Mortal Kombat.
How's
2 weeks
Michael?
ago.
I heard they cut out a lot of things.
It's like, yeah, you would have to cut out a lot of things because otherwise that movie would be 17 hours long.
Yeah.
Like
true.
it's 2 hours already,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel like 2 hours. I really enjoyed it. It's like it's a
Yeah.
feel good movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Even though there's like there's some messed up parts in there. The actor who plays Michael Jackson's dad, Joseph Jackson, made him seem like the most evil person in cinema history. Like he did such a good job where it's like every time he's on screen, it's like,
Fucking hate it.
what else are you going to do now? Like every time he walked around, I just want to yell,
Yeah.
run, Michael, run!
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was like the
'Cause
Jafar Jackson.
Yeah, they showed him when he was a kid all the way to adulthood, right?
Well, they stop at the movie ends in 88.
Okay.
So it starts like in the 60s and it ends like at 88. And they really just
At his
touch
peak,
it.
what 88? Right before he peaked,
I mean
he was.
it's like is the peak Thriller, which is like
yeah, because
early
he has
80s.
different peaks, right?
He has
Yeah,
different
yeah,
peaks.
yeah.
And it's like, you know, they would like recreate some of like the music
Yeah, yeah,
videos
I saw that.
like in its entirety.
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, you were saying Jeffrey Jackson.
Yeah, Jafar Jackson is his nephew.
Yeah.
And it's like he did such a good job because it's like I'm not watching someone impersonate Michael Jackson. I really do feel like I am watching Michael Jackson on screen, especially when he's like performing.
Yeah.
Like
Have you-
especially like the ending, like he's doing a performance and it's like a live concert, and it made it feel like you are in that concert. It's really good, man. It's
Damn.
really good. So
Have you watched Elvis?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Because I've watched Elvis and I had that same feeling. So I
Okay.
don't know if it's the same feeling with Michael. I want to watch it though, but I missed it in cinema.
Yeah.
so.
It's good. And then Mortal Kombat 2, it's okay.
It's
like,
a movie.
Like people like gave me like slack because I on Instagram I put it I gave it 6 out of 10. And they're like, no, this is like a 7.5. This is way better. I'm like, no, it's okay. Like they fixed some of the issues in the first movie and then just created more issues in the second one.
Bro.
And it's just like, yeah, it's like again, I don't know where you go from here. It's like the games. Like if you follow the games, it's like okay, you fix these issues from the previous game and just created more. And I don't know where you go from here. You know, one of the issues was, you know, the main character in the first one is like not in the game. You know, they made him up for the movie, and it's like I know why they did that. It's because you had like 9 Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Where they did the same thing.
There's so much lore there.
There's so much lore, and it's like, you guys didn't
Start
like
new.
use this.
Yeah. Start a new story in that world, right? That's their mentality. But
Yeah. And it's like
people want to see the main ones. You get what I mean?
it's like how is Liu Kang like a side character in his own like franchise, you know? You know, it's like if they made a movie about the Bible and it's like, oh, guess who's not in it?
Jesus is in the end.
He's not. Yeah, he makes his own cameo, and it's like, I mean, you know, when Carl Urban was casted, I'm like, good. I mean, I do like him in movies, but it's like, yeah, I know he's not doing
Just
these scenes.
Yeah,
I know he's not doing these fight scenes.
Ah.
And it's like, that's
Yeah,
kind of distracting.
Yeah. I'm really excited for Street Fighter though.
People don't like the trailer, but I think
What?
I
What do you
have.
guys think?
I
loved it. So cool.
think
love the trailer.
I think it's goofy on purpose.
Yeah.
And it's like Yeah, have you not played the games
Yeah,
where
it
the
feels like
game
a
is
game.
also goofy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, literally. It's like
Yeah.
it feels like a game intro.
Yeah,
Like, introduces every character.
everyone.
No storyline. It's like literally just fight.
Which,
you know?
I mean, Mortal Kombat was like, there was
Yeah.
definitely like a lot of fights in the second one.
Yeah.
But some were like, well, this is kind of like, this fight is actually
It's
pointless.
pointless.
Yeah, like you put it here just to put it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am trying to go to the movies more.
Yeah.
You know, movies for me is like my safe place.
Yeah.
You know, so I am trying to do that more. But you know, some things were censored in Mortal Kombat 2, right? But then it's like the thing that was censored, it wasn't censored
Wasn't
each and every
consistent.
time. Wasn't consistent.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
you
like,
mentioned
this
the
is
middle
so
finger.
distracting.
Yeah, it's the middle finger, right?
It's the middle
Yeah.
finger, but then like there's a part where it wasn't blurred out.
Yeah. I think in Brunei law, there's just a limit of how many like if there's like 2 scenes only, nothing is censored. But if there's like 7 scenes that are called
But
explicit
Johnny
or
is dropping
inappropriate-
the F-bomb like a
Yeah,
lot.
that's
And
the
it's
thing.
not
Yeah,
like they
but
left
words
it
are
in.
fine.
Words are fine.
Yeah, words are
Words
fine.
are fine, but the middle finger is
Yeah,
not.
middle finger.
I'm very confused.
Like physical stuff. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, but yeah, I watched because when the Easy does it, our episode with Easy came out, and you guys were talking about Sinners, and I
Yeah.
clearly fucking haven't watched it. I was like, how? And I've told you why I haven't watched it, right?
Yeah.
It's because D keeps watching things and she falls asleep.
Yeah,
And she
yep.
tells me to watch it together. But dude, I stopped caring. I literally had like 4 days like of free. Like she had her plans. Dude, I watched Dune 1, Dune 2, Sinners. I watched Project Hail Mary. Have you watched?
I've not, but I've heard of it though.
So
It's
freaking good.
Okay.
I think it's the best one out of all the ones I watched. I watched one better after another. And I watched what's one more? I watched one more movie I forgot. But yeah. But essentially I just freaking
binge,
dude, I had
binge
my-
watching movies.
I had my fill. Yeah, honestly. Like yeah. Dune you haven't watched Dune, right?
No, it's in my queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you can watch it right before Dune 3.
Okay.
Because I did feel because when Dune 1 came out, I remember like there was a lot of like memes and whatnot. Because again, my feed is always on film, right? I felt like, is it worth it? You know, I don't know if it's gonna be as big as Star Wars or whatnot. You know, but when I watched it, Dune 1, Dune 2, I was like, wow, I actually missed out. You know, I missed out the hype. You know, it's like, yeah. So I don't want to miss out.
For Dune 3.
It's like missing out on Marvel. In a way.
Yeah,
But Dune
yeah.
is a bit more niche. I feel it's not as big as Marvel. Yeah, but the quality is
Still
there.
very good.
I would say.
Okay.
Or highly recommend. Dune 3 is coming out. End of the year. Yeah. Near Doomsday, like literally 2 weeks after.
Tuesday.
Doomsday, yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah. Doomsday?
Tuesday.
Oh, that's the
Because it's all
thing.
coming at the same time.
Oh my
It's like
god.
Barbenheimer.
Oh my god.
Barbenheimer and Barbie.
Wow.
Yeah. Is it like 2 weeks away from each other? 2 weeks away from each other, or is it like literally on the same date? No way they would go for same day. That's
It used to be
wow.
on the same date, but they changed it. I think Dune's coming earlier.
Ah. I feel like Dune's coming earlier. I remember. Yeah, we might go to. I might bring the team to go to Kuching, and watch it on IMAX.
Okay.
You want to join? Yeah, you and Lisa.
I'm planning ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's our company trip.
Oh, nice.
That's on camera, by the way.
Yeah. Now there's no taking
Okay.
back.
Doomsday and Dune 3 is coming out December 18 this year. Same
Same
day.
time.
What?
Same exact
Damn.
day.
I mean, if it was up to me, I would watch both in one day. If it was up to
Dude,
me.
I would, but
Is it not overwhelming?
yeah, I don't know.
No, no.
'Cause,
I've done that before.
you know, I watched Fantastic Four and Superman on the same day. I wish I didn't.
No.
Because I watched it Superman second time. Superman was way better.
Mm.
But when I watched it together, I kind of put them together because both feel good movies and whatnot. But damn, Superman was so good. If I watched it second time, you know, like I feel like Superman spoke a bit more, like had value there. Fantastic Four felt like an introduction to characters that will be part of a bigger thing, which is Doomsday. You know, still a great movie. Don't get me wrong. It was good. You know, as they're talking about family and whatnot. But dude, I fucking teared up watching Superman second time, bro. Oh my god.
Woman, the one yang ada the dog.
Yes, the one with the dog, Crypto. Yeah, it's so good. And the actor, what's his freaking name? Yeah, oh, so good. I think he represented Superman. Um, yeah, to the T. I feel. Yeah, like he balances the human and the alien Superman, superhuman.
The super, yeah.
Well.
He become the office guy one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Sorry.
when he was in that.
All right, don't give
Yeah,
too
yeah,
much
yeah.
away. I still haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god. Okay.
No way.
No, like when I mean like I'm slacking on the movies, I mean like
I'm
I am
slacking.
slacking.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say that I feel like
The mic ada? Okay.
I feel like there's two actor, macam two different actor.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think he does really well because the thing about Clark Kent and Superman, like if you see the cartoon and whatnot, like Clark Kent, it's not like he pretends to be weak, but I think he, as a human, as a person, he's actually not that confident and whatnot.
Yeah, no.
He's just hardworking, you know. But as Superman, he can do anything.
Yeah.
So you have this person who is so vulnerable, cares so much, and
It comes out more, like especially with that cartoon, especially in that episode when Bruce Wayne is in town.
Yeah.
And he's just you can see like the jealousy in Clark Kent
Yeah.
when he's talking to Lois Lane.
literally. Yeah. Another cartoon episode is also, I don't know if you remember, Superman had a dream that he started a whole family,
Mhm.
and turns out it was just
It was just a dream.
it was just a dream. And I think that one was like, fuck, you know, like I think Superman as a character, like one thing that they haven't done right is that he cares so much.
Yeah.
Like that's the human part of him. He just cares so much that he inconveniences himself.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And it's like, damn, this person who can be like in Brunei and in the States in like 3 seconds
Yeah.
feels he needs to do that to be there for people. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, not really, you know. But I feel like for Man of Steel and whatnot, they kind of want more of his like he doesn't feel human.
The focus was definitely more on the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy, by the way.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
but you don't really get to see that human
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except
Yeah.
for the director's cut.
There's not
Yeah.
the Zack Snyder oral farming scenes.
Yeah. And I feel like Zack Snyder, what he wanted to do. Again, we're gonna have a film episode, so we
Yeah.
can talk about this way more. Not on the catch-up episode. But I think what they wanted to do, like his struggle, was trying to connect him to humanity. Like he feels disconnected from humanity. He questions his place, right? Like it's kind of like a mixed child. Like if someone is born with an Asian mom and like a white dad, it's like, are you white or are you? That's what they
Yeah.
tried to do. But honestly, he's supposed to be human, bro. He
Yeah.
was born and raised here.
Yeah,
man.
like
Why would
he says that a lot. He's like, I'm raised in Kansas.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
literally.
raised on a farm.
That's the thing, and that's
Yeah.
what I like about the David Cornsworth version, because the struggle is everybody else thinking he's gonna be like a super villain one day, and it's like, but I'm not though.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm one of you
I'm
guys.
a good guy.
Yeah.
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 And it's like, but everybody's like, but when you become a bad guy, we need to
Yeah.
find
Like
weapon
I'm not
to
gonna
stop
be
you.
a bad guy.
Yeah, but I'm just a
But if
good
you
guy.
keep pushing me,
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so good. Like honestly, talking about it makes me, you know Ben Shapiro.
yes.
Honestly, he does like movie reviews. I don't know why I watch his movie reviews. Honestly, I watched this one only. Actually, I don't watch all of his movie reviews. But basically, he got a lot of hate because Clark Kent's parents were normal people, and he was just like, how can these normal people have such a high moral ground? Bruh. So
'Cause
he's
that's-
thinking all rich people has the highest moral ground. What do you
Yeah.
fucking do you mean?
I mean,
Dude.
they're humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're dumb. He keeps on saying, how can these farm people be so wise?
It's like,
bruh.
have you not met farmers before?
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, have you met politicians?
It was,
it's like, bro.
That reminds me of an episode on like Shark Tank, and this
Mm.
farmer, he had an idea. He was like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah,
sell this for like, it was like $7."
Yeah.
and then the
No, sell it
people
for 12.
Yeah,
They said.
12. It was like,
you-
literally the look on his
Yeah.
face is like, "What are you talking about?" He
We're
was like,
selling it to farmers.
"Yeah, we're selling it to farmers." Yeah,
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Oh, getting me emotional thinking about it. Yeah, we talk about murder, and this one gets me crying, bro.
You know the argument for
That's Mike,
Superman, the new one.
Huh?
They say that he's a wimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the argument. What
Yeah.
are your thoughts on that?
That's the thing. Him as Clark Kent is the true version of him. Wa. I think he is a whip with powers. Wa. Like, not a wimp lah. Wimp is that though. I feel like he's not really a simp, but he's a simp for humanity. You get me?
Yeah.
He just loves.
People.
Oh yeah. Honestly, like talking about it makes me emotional because
Yeah.
he did so well. Like when you watch it, there's gonna be a scene that he there's a behind the scenes of him and James Gunn talking about it, and James Gunn's literally like, yeah, but you're just a dude. That's what you want to convince people. You're
Yeah.
just a dude, but you just have power. So, and then when he represented and when he acted the scene, he was just screaming at Lex Luthor. He's like, why are you doing this to me? Literally, it's like I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And honestly, thinking about that scene makes me want to cry because he talked about They talked about essentially Palestine and Israel in the thing. Do you know about this?
Mm-mm.
They literally like have a 2-minute conversation debating about Palestine and Israel, and all he said was like, "But people are dying. What am I supposed to do?" It's like, damn, like he feels that much guilt
Yeah.
that people are dying and he's not doing it. It's like,
Yeah. And I
we're
mean,
talking about Superman like ages after. It's so outdated. Again,
Yeah.
catch up episode.
there was as you're saying, I remember a panel. Like I had some of the Superman comic books, and there's a panel where there was like a girl. I think it was like a girl who's like on the top of a building and she wants to jump, and it's like Superman could easily pick her up and bring her down, but he actually like stood on the roof with her and like talked her down, and it's like, yeah, man, like that's like the humanity part in him. That's why people like look up the comic books a lot,
Yeah.
man. Like these are people who we want in our real lives, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, we have a lot of Lex Luthors in the world.
Unfortunately, we're all human. Yeah. And honestly,
Yata, I was wondering, like Lex Luthor, right? What is his beef with Superman? Kan benar ya?
tapi I think that's the thing. He's just so afraid of the possibility because Superman is an uncontrolled person, bah. And I think he just thinks all human has an agenda, and he cannot believe a person can be just good,
Yeah.
So he just wants
Someone
to,
can't wield all that power and not take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing with Iron Man. Like he wanted to build like apa tu? In the second movie, Age of Ultron. He wanted to build. Yeah, essentially he built Ultron to protect the world from a problem that hasn't even existed yet, but it ended up,
Backfire.
Yeah. So I think that's honestly, it's so good that they make Lex Luthor also really relatable because I feel like that's every country. Everybody wants nuclear power for what?
Yeah.
Nobody has bombed anybody yet, but
Yeah.
everybody's prepping for something. Tapi si Superman is a walking nuclear bomb. That's what
Yeah.
everybody's afraid of.
Yeah.
Beautiful movie. Yeah. One last thing. I used to say I gave a talk in school last time, and I put a picture of Superman and Spider-Man, and I said, "Which one is your favorite character?" I assume a lot of people would say Spider-Man
Yeah.
because Superman has been so badly written. And then one kid actually said Superman, and then he said, "Have you seen the cartoon?" And I was just like, "Yeah, bruh." I'm like trying to give I was trying to give an example of flawed characters, right? Because Superman, they make him too perfect, bah. But I admit I'm wrong because honestly, David Cornsweet Superman is perfect.
Yeah.
But the world
Superman
isn't.
is perfect. Yeah.
But the world isn't.
Yeah.
And he wants to make it as perfect as possible, the nicest way possible too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the cartoons are
So
top
good.
notch, man.
Yeah, dude, literally.
Top notch, man. Like I
our
want to go back and
generation-
watch the
Yeah.
Batman animated series and the Superman
Yeah.
animated
Yeah,
series.
true.
Man, I didn't know how good I had it
Yeah,
in
no,
school.
true.
Coming home from school watching those cartoons.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's it for the catch-up session. We're gonna talk about movies a bit more in the future episode. But yeah, BD, any final thoughts for the audience?
I mean, by the time this comes out, this probably would have happened already. But good luck to the people who are competing and fighting this weekend for the Hall of Fame boxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This episode will be coming out the earliest, so it should be like last week. Yeah,
Maybe next week.
maybe next week. When's the fight gonna happen?
Saturday and Sunday.
This Saturday and Sunday, right? So this video is gonna be uploaded maybe next week Saturday.
Okay.
So good job, guys, for last week.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job for last week. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.